Welcome back to Archithings, the channel where we explore bold, inspiring, and sometimes unexpected ideas in home design. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of organic brutalist architecture, a design philosophy that merges the raw strength of brutalism with the flowing, natural elegance of organic forms. Before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and leave us a comment below with your thoughts on organic brutalism. Do you find it beautiful, intimidating, or perhaps both? Your feedback helps shape the topics we cover here on Archithings. Now, let's explore how concrete can be both monumental and fluid, severe yet soft, revealing a design style that pushes boundaries while staying deeply connected to nature. Organic brutalist architecture takes the heavy, unapologetic forms of brutalism and reimagines them with natural rhythms and curvatures. Instead of the rigid, blocky concrete monoliths of mid-century brutalism, this approach introduces sweeping arcs, textured surfaces, and biomorphic shapes. The result is a paradox, concrete that feels alive. It mimics natural topographies, recalling the flow of water, the shape of mountains, or the roots of ancient trees. Structures appear less like static constructions and more like natural extensions of the landscape. This philosophy doesn't reject brutalism's essence of honesty and strength but instead softens it, blurring the line between raw power and graceful form. The origins of organic brutalism can be traced back to the works of architects who challenged the rigidity of modernism. Designers like Eero Saarinen, Oscar Niemeyer, and even Le Corbusier in his later years experimented with curves in concrete. At the same time, movements in sculpture and art, think Henry Moore or Barbara Hepworth, showed how solid forms could convey motion and fluidity. These artistic explorations heavily influenced architects who saw concrete not just as a material, but as a medium for expression. The fusion of these ideas laid the groundwork for today's architects, who continue to push the boundaries of what concrete can represent in organic architectural language. Nature is at the heart of organic brutalism. Instead of fighting against the environment, structures seem to grow from it, echoing surrounding landscapes and natural phenomena. Designers often take inspiration from caves, cliffs, riverbeds, and tree trunks, translating those natural elements into architectural gestures. The result is a structure that doesn't dominate nature but complements it. This approach makes the buildings feel timeless, as though they have always been part of the earth, carved by natural forces rather than human hands. Concrete remains the core material of organic brutalism, but it's used in ways that highlight its versatility. Rough, unfinished surfaces can suggest the ruggedness of stone, while smooth, polished curves recall the softness of water-carved rock. Textures are crucial. Builders use formwork techniques that imprint wood grain, ripple patterns, or geometric designs into the concrete, transforming cold gray walls into tactile experiences. When combined with natural light and shadows, these textures create an ever-changing play on the surface, making each structure feel alive and dynamic. The forms of organic brutalist buildings often prioritize emotional resonance over strict geometry. Instead of squares and rectangles, we see sweeping ceilings, domes, and flowing corridors. These shapes are not only aesthetically pleasing but also functional. Curved walls can improve acoustics, flowing layouts enhance movement, and organic light wells bring illumination deep into interior spaces. Form and function merge into a holistic experience, where living inside such a structure feels both futuristic and deeply connected to the earth. Brutalism has always been monumental, but organic brutalism tempers that grandeur with a sensitivity to human scale. While buildings may appear colossal, their curves and fluid lines soften their impact. Spaces are designed to feel protective rather than overwhelming, evoking the sense of being sheltered within natural formations. This balance between vastness and intimacy makes the architecture uniquely inviting. The result is a harmony where people feel both the awe of monumental construction and the comfort of being embraced by nature. A hallmark of organic brutalism is its seamless integration with the landscape. Buildings often emerge directly from hillsides, hover over water, or blend into rock formations. Architects achieve this by carefully studying the site and adapting forms to the natural terrain, rather than imposing a rigid grid onto the environment. This integration not only enhances beauty but also reduces environmental disruption, making the architecture feel less like an intrusion and more like a collaboration with nature. One striking example is the Church of Saint-Pierre in Firminy, designed by Le Corbusier. Its massive concrete form feels simultaneously grounded and soaring, like a mountain peak. Another is Oscar Niemeyer's Niterói Contemporary Art Museum in Brazil, which rises like a futuristic flower above the sea, blending organic curves with raw concrete strength. These works, along with many others, showcase how concrete can transcend its stereotype as heavy and lifeless, becoming something expressive and organic. Today's architects are reinventing organic brutalism with new technologies. Digital modeling allows for increasingly complex curvatures and biomorphic designs that were once impossible. Builders now combine concrete with glass, steel, and sustainable materials, creating structures that honor brutalist principles while embracing modern sensibilities. These contemporary adaptations keep the movement fresh, ensuring that organic brutalism remains relevant in today's architectural conversations. While brutalism has often been associated with monumental public buildings, organic brutalism is making its way into residential design. Homes feature curved facades, flowing interiors, and integration with gardens or courtyards, making daily life feel more connected to nature. These residences offer a unique balance, solid protection from the outside world, paired with openness and fluidity inside. Inside, organic brutalist designs are characterized by sculptural ceilings, sweeping staircases, and walls that seem to melt into one another. Natural light plays a major role, with skylights, slits, and courtyards bringing illumination in unexpected and poetic ways. The interiors feel like inhabitable sculptures, where every corner, curve, and shadow contributes to the overall experience of the home. The emotional impact of organic brutalism is profound. The combination of raw concrete and natural flow can inspire feelings of awe, tranquility, and even spiritual connection. Spaces often evoke the sense of being inside a cave or a cathedral, grounding us in primal instincts while also elevating us towards something transcendent. This emotional resonance is perhaps the greatest strength of organic brutalism. It doesn't just create shelter, it creates an experience. Despite its beauty, organic brutalism faces challenges. Concrete is resource-intensive and not always environmentally friendly. The complex forms can also be costly and technically difficult to construct. Some critics argue that the style remains too monumental or impractical for everyday use. Others see it as a niche aesthetic rather than a broad movement. Yet, for many architects and enthusiasts, these challenges only fuel innovation, encouraging new sustainable practices and construction techniques. Looking ahead, the future of organic brutalism may lie in sustainability. By combining recycled materials, new concrete alternatives, and advanced design tools, the style can evolve into a greener architectural language. As urban environments continue to expand, this approach offers a way to bring nature's rhythms and forms back into our built world. The potential is vast. From eco-friendly skyscrapers to intimate homes, organic brutalism could shape the future of architecture in powerful and poetic ways. Thank you for joining us on this journey through organic brutalist architecture. We hope you found inspiration in the blend of fluid concrete forms and natural grandeur. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Does this style resonate with you, or do you prefer other design approaches? Until next time, this is Archithings, where we explore the beauty of design in all its forms. See you in the next video.